fishies. So many fishies. Oh my goodness. Still got a couple of spaces for ship models. Gotta find places for them all. No souvenirs still, apart from the chessboard. Right, crew deck. Up, Garrus.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Mm-hmm. So I wonder where Kaidan hangs out, then. Right here, apparently. Good guess.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed...
Tell me what happened.
Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. It's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel for you, Kaidan. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you along, Major.
Mm-hmm. BC interior vehicles, I'll see if I can say this right. Kelowna? Did I say that right? That's where all the wineries are in general. Ah. Oh man. Bane. He used to sit here and stare off into space. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna miss that frog boy.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray. But it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Still thinking about getting spies next to them. Nice. So the Volus intelligence archives that we found could give us power damage. Or health bonus. I'm going to take health bonus. An audio recording from Councillor Gujir's Senate office. Emergency funds have gone. Oh, this is how they knew about Udina. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. What about the military? They left an hour ago. Too much of a risk to come back. It's a pass key, sir, and an inventory. I'm authorizing you on behalf of the city's Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury. Okay, this has nothing to do with Udina.
Thanks for coming by.
She doesn't have a lot to say to us anymore.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco.
I did romance her.
See how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to
Oh,
trust.
you mean in this game, though? I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, I've not continued it.
Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
I might join you on that one, James. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably... Any other dialogue would have been centered around a romance with her, I suppose. Dr. Chakwas wants to talk. Okay. Hey, Sam. Yep, we're still on. How's your day going? Are you enjoying Dublin?
May I speak with you, Commander?
Oh, Jesus, you're there. Christ.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Yes, time zones are hard.
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Ooh. I like the sound of that. Day was shit, but it's over. I'm waiting for dinner. Sorry you had a shit day, dude. Alright, trainer. Anything else?
Commander?
Right, we'll come back and do that one another day. Man, so many locations now. So we can go speak to the Quarians. That's the next major priority from what I remember. Then we've got the Asari colony. You know, I should probably also just look at the actual journal entry for that. So we know exactly what we're dealing with. Yeah, that's the priority mission. So we're going to hold off that until we've done as much of this as we can. Look how many things! Oh my god, so many. The Asari High Command has requested help dealing with a distress signal on an Asari colony. Go to the colony, investigate the situation. Okay, so they don't really give us any extra detail. And then there's the ex-Cerberus scientists that Trainer found. They've cut ties with Cerberus and are fleeing their former employer. Rescue them before Cerberus can find them. Right, let's go to the Asari. Got a lot done, got told I sucked anyway. Ooh. Got told you need to spend a week working in New York City. Ooh. Dinners with a co-worker that knows everything about everyone should be fun. Okay.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh. Found a thing. That's probably just going to be fuel, right? Yeah, lots of fuel, and I already had a full tank anyway. That's also going to be fuel or salvage.
Faster than light jump successful.
Pick all those other things up later. Don't think there's going to be anything in these systems. No. All right. But Caden, what does he have for appearances? Kind of like that one. Let's go with that one. Alright, Garrus, and I think Liara should come, with this being in the Sari world. Would be a good idea. Ah, that was the new one we got. Okay, but I think I'll stick to this. Yeah, this is a lot better. That was the one we just bought. Well, I don't want sniper rifles. And I don't think I need to change any of this. The Liara is all modded out as well. Garrus. I have 8 points to spend. I'm going to put it in Shockwave. 6 of them anyway. Increase recharge time or suspend targets in the air for a short time. Yes, I like that. Auto level. Auto level.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
It is Samara's mission.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Sari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Hmm.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor.
Mm-hmm. It seems so. Okay. I barely remember this mission apart from the ending, so...
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Guess we're going down. To the spoopy places.
That sound. There's more than one out there.
Oh god.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
See, the thing I didn't get about this, though...
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, damn it, Garrus. In the last game, Samara told us there were only 2 other Ardat Yakshi around, and all 3 of them, including Morinth, were her daughters, right? And then all of a sudden there's a colony. Like, how many of them were there here? Unless I misunderstood and what she meant was, you know, all 3 of her daughters turned to Ardat Yakshi, which we guessed anyway. She didn't delete it. Find it mildly annoying that almost all the devices, including the laptop, won't start when plugged in if the battery is dead. Ugh. Takes a while to charge enough. Yeah, like it needs a specific amount just to begin the startup sequence. Silly. For our staff and students, attached is a new daily schedule. Please note, the wake-up times has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floorboarders can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galley or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sam is whiny tonight. It's cool. If you're having a rough day, we allow for that. So I guess there were a lot of Ardat Yakshi then.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
Supremely powerful husks.
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no
Sounds
surprise
great.
we've gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot.
You're
of
hungry,
lives.
yeah.
If there's
I'm
no
pretty hungry
survivors, let's get
myself.
to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
I'm having ramen. I'm gonna make chicken ramen tonight. Playing Yakuza yesterday put me in the mood for it. Must have ramen. Hey. You and the girlfriend are going to try a Mexican place tonight. Nice.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
There she is.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Your co-worker isn't so soon gonna go to the fast food pseudo-Mexican. Yeah. I say, go please yourself if they don't show up.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Faller and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us.
It has been centuries since I last saw them.
Wow. But I left it a long while before I go see my parents. Generally go about once a week.
I will draw these creatures off.
Century? Yikes.
Wait! Let's go.
Okay, so it's over here first.
My name is Tashia Pori. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Jeez. You see them once a month, that's more than enough. If I leave it longer than a week, they start knocking at my door thinking I'm dead.
Quiet.
Not really, but that happened once.
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Good with twice a year tops. Yep. Well, it'll be a lot longer than that for me once I've moved to Canada. Oh. I really like the architecture in these places. What? Oh god. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. Bad, bad, bad. Whoa, Garrus, nicely done. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, there's reapery things over there. Cannibals. Yeah, okay, those things are terrifying.